It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Set. Cooking. 70 Lions. Let's go.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not, that's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Steady.
Operating from the gun. Leonard. Now he'll tuck. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Everyone can understand where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He's tackled at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to me.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
21G.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And Tua's going to change things up.
20 TX.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Tua going to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Breaks through the contact. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the gun, it's Tua. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Ready. Ready, team. Wait.
Now they'll change things up. They'll run with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Patriots had 10-3 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club
is more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
From the gun, Bigsby. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw. Leonard. This is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Lions, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Now two are going to change the play.
Turbo 3, kick.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Third down and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
St. Brown in motion right. Now they'll audible to something else. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hey, motion.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. The Patriots send out their punter. Deep to return is Scotty Miller. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, 21G. Scat. Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Scat. 44. Ready.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
20 TX.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're right here. All right, go. Ready. Turbo one high.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Patriots 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
53. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Leonard. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7. At the Lions.
Looking to throw. Leonard. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
70, 10 more. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's the give to McIntosh. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here's second and 8. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
44, ready. 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. That two is going to change things up.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's go. Watson, Oscar. 21G. 21G. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now an audible here into something else. Just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So the penalty not quite enough to get them the first as they'll come up here on 3rd and inches. Looking to pass. Tua finds Gibbs on the check down. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Trouble one, hard, trouble one. Hey, 21 TH. Corner, long.
Tua sets up to pass it. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
All right, fellas, listen up. Cover 2. Jay. 18. Hey, cover 1.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 0 hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
Hey, come on, 2.
Ball resting on the 9 on 3rd and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
All right, go. Ready.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 104th career touchdown, 1 shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Let's go now. Go get him. 70 Timberwolf.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Here's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for a Lions.
All right, come on.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Tua going to change the play. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now they'll shift things around. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now in the third down situation.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Ready. 18. All right, fellas, listen up.
Now Williams running left. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
7, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ricky Pearsall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Patriots 21.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 13 yards remaining on second down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
An audible here to get a new look. Tua on 4th down. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready.
Now a first carry for their fullback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Yeah.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Leonard. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Operating from the gun. Leonard. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Tua is going to change things up. In motion left is Wilson. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. The throw's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
The Lions first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Lions.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Turbo three, kick. Let's go.
From midfield, here's Tua. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Come on, shoot.
A give to Williams, running right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Tua going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd.
3rd and 7.
All right, fellas, listen up. Long.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
He's right. 20, TX.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Open man right side is St. Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
70 ready. Ready? Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. 18 yards there, down 2 to 18 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Patriots first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Smash, smash. Check up.
This is McIntosh. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Now Tua going to change the play. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll get this up to the 39.
That's good.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. First down, Detroit.
Now Tua. A quick hitter complete. It's Gibbs. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
St. Brown in motion right. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions first down.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Second and 9.
Second and 9.
All right, come on. Oscar. 20, TX, 21G, 21G. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Nabi Matabike. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
The 28-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. No, me. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They give to the fullback on the dive. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Trap 60, come 19, come 19. Check go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
20, TX.
Here's Tua. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Tua.
That'll be caught with St. Brown.
Still going.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
76 yards. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And here's a quick throw out to Mims. Down the left sideline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Marvin Mims
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Patriots will add to their fourth-quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
48, Lions 38. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing Tua.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
A gain of 12.
Now they'll automate to something else. Now Tua. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Set up. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown.
Marvin Mims.
Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
38. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
73 yards.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
His kick is good.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
45.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Leonard. Touchdown, Patriots. Ricky Pearsall with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Pats extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They find some open field here. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Operating from the gun, Leonard. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game